We are back. More NordicWare. We're not making cookies this time. Luke Moffat from The Healthy Butcher has rejoined us because we're bringing some more meat back in, this time chicken. Mary Ann Amodeo, of course, still here.
Yeah.
She's still here.
She is in her pajamas.
We got chicken. Nice, beautiful, plump chicken breasts. Why are they so gorgeous?
That's right. Our chicken, we let it grow a little bit longer. It takes more time. We don't give them hormones or steroids, but it's nice. With a little bit of extra time, they get a little bit more flavor. They just come out so much better.
Isn't that nice?
Great.
And chicken and cookie sheets. Now, cookie sheets, NordicWare cookie sheets. What are we doing? We're doing a new switch on cookie sheets, rethinking them. Think of that as your baking pan. This is the small. We have a larger one too, and these are sold at retail.
And there's the NordicWare, so you know you're getting the right one, right?
Oh yeah, they last, they never warp, they're just fabulous. So what Luke's going to do for us today is prepare what I would call a baked dinner. All right, and you don't have to use a pot, you don't have to use a lid. Turn on your oven. This is how fast this is. Preheat the oven to what, 350?
About 350.
About 350. So the oven's hot. Okay, I'm looking at meat. I'm looking at some kind of condiments here. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to ask. And now I've got some veg. Okay, what do we got?
These vegetables are classic for roasting in the oven,
That's
aren't
right.
they?
Roasted Brussels sprouts. Amazing. And especially when you pair them with carrots and chicken. Then we're going to be doing a little bit of sun-dried tomato, basil, feta cheese, spinach stuffing.
Oh, that sounds
for
awful.
the breasts.
First thing.
Now there's a couple of different methods that you can use to stuff your chicken breasts. The one that most everybody knows is cut the breast in half, open it, stuff it in. That works just fine. If you're comfortable doing that, no problem. If you can try though, come in from the back, come straight through, open it up, make your pocket, turn your knife the other way, and make your pocket this way. Now we're going to stuff.
Very good tip.
Now we're going to stuff from the back.
It looks
The
like
whole
calamari.
reason. The whole reason we're going to do this is if you cut your breast in half this way and then stuff it, when you bake it, all your cheese and all your stuffing can come out, right? Which kind of defeats the whole purpose, right? So we want to stuff it from the back. We're going to keep everything in. And just load her full. I haven't met anyone who doesn't like stuffing.
And you won't.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And then how do you secure the end so it doesn't leak out the...
You don't even need to.
What?
Take a look at those ones there.
It just stays in.
It'll stay in. That's the thing. When you stuff them the other way, you got gravity pulling it out. This way, you got gravity holding it in.
Aren't you
Work
clever
with gravity.
with your beautiful breasts?
I'm going to bring this out. We're going to cut this.
Okay.
In a few minutes and see. Okay, so he's got two. What a nice dinner.
I love that it's all on one pan.
Yeah, I do too. All right, let's do it. Let's get them on there. And now while you're doing, and the other one is already stuffed?
The other one is already stuffed, yes.
Okay, so we're going to do that. Now, these vegetables, they're washed and cleaned, and the mixture that you've put in is sun-dried tomatoes, which you've brought, and they're going to be quite moist because of the olive oil, and you sell this in your store.
We do sell these tomatoes in our store, yes.
Okay, so I want to have show our viewers what's left in that bowl there, and I want you to see that it's, what do we got? We've got feta cheese.
Feta cheese, spinach, and sun-dried tomatoes. It's that simple.
That's the,
Those
okay.
are all those have great punches
You can
of
also
flavor.
add some other flavors too. Bacon would pair really nicely in this, lardons, pancetta, anything like that. Knock yourself out. Be creative with it.
Okay, but I'm really appreciating the fact that that's not going to spill out onto the sides, which happens. All right, now what are you doing with this? How are you placing it?
Well, real simple. Get your thinking cap on.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle that one.
There you go. Done.
So easy. A little crack of pepper and salt.
Salt and pepper. We're going to need some olive oil. We don't want this to be sticking to our tray.
Look at these beautiful heirloom carrots. Aren't they gorgeous?
Nice rainbow carrots. Bring in the color, right?
Now, you know what I've been baking with a lot lately is a little bit of balsamic.
All right, we're down to a minute and a half.
Okay.
Because that just adds a little more flavor too.
It does. It does.
And you said 350 in the oven for how long now?
350, you're going to go for about half hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there.
All right.
Depending on the size of your Brussels sprouts, watch them. They could burn if they're a little bit smaller.
Fair enough. And then here's your
your
thing.
finished product.
You know, a lot of kids like roasted vegetables because it brings out the sweetness.
Well, I do.
So try it on your kids if you haven't.
And that stuffing, I want to see how that comes out. So let's just...
Start from the end here.
Oh, you can see those tomatoes. Beautiful.
And you can see how it all just stays in.
How do we find a location of the Healthy Butcher near us?
www.thehealthybutcher.com.
And Mary Ann, how do we find you with all of your cooking knowledge? Where do we access you?
Right here.
Okay.
You'll find me. Just Google my name. There I am. And I'm having a Brussels sprout.
We love having you here. And the NordicWare, where do we find these?
The Bay, Home Outfitters.
Yep.
They're everywhere. It's such a great pan. I just love talking with my mouth full.
It's the holidays.
What a great dinner idea. You know what? How easy it is. Why are you going through the drive-thru? Why are you spending all that money on takeaway? Rethink it.
Good point.
Rethink your cookie sheet.
And the smell. Thanks so much for watching. We've had a great show.